FableThan here, and welcome back to part 4 of our art journey, a series where I will be creating multiple videos each week about various different art projects I'm doing as I'm improving my art skills. And this is our art journey because I really want you guys to be a part of it. I'd really like you guys to be encouraged to create your own things. And yeah, this is going to be a very short video than what I typically do for the channel and for the series. Mainly because this past weekend, I have been very busy. I recently graduated and the ceremony was yesterday. Now, I'm not going to be saying what I graduated with, or what kind of degree or what college I went to, because I'm trying not to dox myself. But I do want to kind of vlog the things that are going on in my life. Mainly to show that while you can create and grow yourself on a platform like YouTube, it's really important to also make sure you have backup plans. I mean, this channel at the time of making this video only has about 180 to 190 subscribers. My main channel is monetized at about 2,200 subscribers, and those things aren't in place in any way where I can make substantial amount of money where I can live off it. And I do think I'm in the vast majority of people who use things like TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, where you can build yourself a pretty decent presence on the platform, but it is still like several years down the line before you can even think about making any kind of substantial money. And, you know, it becomes this kind of weird balancing act of, do you really push for the fame and the monetary success, or do you create for the purpose of creation, for enjoying that process? For me personally, as much as it sounds cool, and as much as, you know, as a kid, I'm sure most of us kind of had this dream of growing into a YouTube star or celebrity, but I really enjoy this because it's my 1 hour to 2 hours a day where I can create something and I can share it with you guys. So I've definitely gone from worrying about making sure everything looks good and is the best for the algorithm to enjoying it more personally. And no, this is not me trying to say, hey, stay in school, you know, PSA kind of stuff. Just the idea that part of your art journey is going to be balancing, you know, your arts and your passions to kind of the cold truth of reality. That, you know, there's people in your life you're going to have to prioritize, and there's obligations you're going to have, and responsibilities. And part of your art journey is, yes, we're going to be creating things, but it's also finding that balance where we can do everything life has to offer. And specifically everything we want to take out of life. That's actually a bit more philosophical than I wanted to be. So yeah, today I'm just kind of redoing the logo for my thumbnails. I had one for the first 3 videos that I wasn't really that much of a fan of. So I am using this video just to kind of create a interim logo for now. I'm recording these in hindsight, and I definitely know I'm going to tweak around the logo for these videos. But I did want something kind of put in place for when we go forward. Don't worry, we aren't doing this for the entire week. By Thursday, we'll be having another video up for, you know, more typical kind of art stuff. It was just kind of, I needed a catch-up day to make sure I'm good both with school and with YouTube. So yeah, you know, shorter video than what I usually make, mainly because I'm playing around with it. I do feel YouTube isn't a big fan of that. Like, you should keep things consistent, with some exceptions. Again, this has been FableThan. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you to everyone who's been watching so far. We actually got one of our first subscribers from this series, which is awesome. Mainly because, you know, the series is very personal to my kind of art, not really to any kind of IP or series or product. So the fact that people are actually enjoying what I am putting out really means a ton. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all on Thursday, where we will be starting back up our regular artistic videos. And thank you all for watching.